Hello everybody, my name is Hunter. Today I'm going to be talking to you about all the books I read last month in February and all the books I want to read this month in March. I read 7 books last month, and considering A, it's a shortened month, B, I wrote a lot more than I read last month, and C, I had no free time in the month of February. So considering I got through 7 books, I'm very happy with that, and I am so happy with the books that I read. So starting off with the series I marathoned in this past month of February, I read Throne of Glass by Sarah J. Maas, Crown of Midnight by Sarah J. Maas, Heir of Fire by Sarah J. Maas, Queen of Shadows by Sarah J. Maas, The Assassin's Blade by Sarah J. Maas. The favorite thing I read this month was Stars Above by Marissa Meyer. This came out on February 2nd, and it was my most anticipated release of the month, and I am so happy that I got to read it. And then the last book I read in the month of February was Anna and the French Kiss by Stephanie Perkins. This is one of my favorite books, probably of all time. And now that we are done with my wrap-up, we are going to move on to my March TBR. Let's do this. So, for my TBR, the book I am reading right now, or rereading, is City of Heavenly Fire by Cassandra Clare, because my most anticipated book release of March is Lady of Midnight by Cassandra Clare, which is the first book in the Dark Artifices series. Which brings me to the next books and novellas I'm going to be reading. I am going to try and finish and obtain all of the Tales of the Shadowhunter Academy, which is they're short stories that take place in between City of Heavenly Fire and Lady of Midnight. Okay, before I move on, I'm sorry about the weird change in lighting. I will try and get it back to the way it was before quickly.
Tales of the Shadowhunter Academy. Oh my gosh. Okay, so basically Tales of the Shadowhunter Academy, they are short stories about Simon Lewis, our beloved Simon Lewis, who is going into the Shadowhunter Academy. Can't really go into detail. And I already own the first 6 of these, but I need to obtain the last 4.
Those consist of Welcome to the Shadowhunter Academy, The Lost Herondale, The Whitechapel Fiend, Nothing But Shadows, The Evil We Love, and Pale Kings and Princes. Those are the ones I already own. And then the other ones are Bitter of Tongue, The Fiery Trial, Born to Endless Night, and Angels Twice Descending.
Are we back to normal? Am I pale again? Cool. So, yeah, I'll move on. And then, of course, after I read all of those, and even if I don't get to read all of them, I'm going to be reading Lady of Midnight by Cassandra Clare, which, as I said before, is my most anticipated release of this month in March. I am so excited. I think I have releases up till May. I can't believe it's March already. I mean, I'm not upset about it, because, spring break's coming up. I'm like, yes. But, it's March already. I have goals for this year, which I have a Redhead Rambles coming up about that. And I know what you're thinking, Hunter, you've read 18 books in 2 months. That's not going to be enough, what you've already listed. And I'm like, I know, and I've been looking on my shelves trying to find books I want to read and books I haven't read yet. But I only have the beginning of series, and I don't want to start a new series that I can't finish. So the one I think I might be able to get the last book to is The Daughter of Smoke and Bone trilogy by Laini Taylor, which consists of Daughter of Smoke and Bone. And then the second book is Days of Blood and Starlight.
And then, of course, the one I need to still obtain is Dreams of Gods and Monsters. I almost said the second book again.
So I'm about to go on a rant, so you don't want to listen to me rant. You just, I don't know, deal with it. But basically what I'm trying to, do is, I don't like knowing I can marathon a series, but not being able to have that liberty. I know, Hollow City and Library of Souls are already out, but I also have, The Darkest Minds, and I know Never Faded and The Afterlight are out. I just don't have those books, and I hate knowing that, I know I can't marathon them. And I also, I know Dreams of Gods and Monsters is out, and I, can't read them, because I don't own them. Because I'm broke. I literally only have enough money for one book, and the book that I am saving my money for is Lady Midnight. I don't even know how I'm gonna get, Tales from Shadowhunter Academy.
yes, that is it. Those are all the books I read last month in February and all the books I'm going to read this month in March. I hope you have a wonderful night slash day slash wherever you are, what it happens to be where you live in the world. It's just like dark outside where I live, because it took me so long to like be ready to film. I don't know why. And I hope you enjoy, and I hope you comment down below the usual things that you comment when I have a TBR or a wrap up, what books you're gonna read this month and like the favorite book you read last month. I hope, don't comment that. Comment down below if you're excited for Lady Midnight, because I'm like really excited for Lady Midnight. And you can also share with other people, because I always like welcoming new people to my channel, and I will also share. You can subscribe down below. The button is down below, and you can also hit the like button, the one with the thumb up, not the thumb down. Thumb up, good, yes, do that down below. And I hope you enjoy this video. I hope I will have another video very soon. And I will see you guys then. Goodbye.